let's start diving into this. Hey, bought the dip today, was dipping good. I wonder how much more dip is left in the tank. You might not like the answer to what I'm seeing here, but there could be a lot more. What is up, Connor? What's up, Rich? How you doing, Dr. Techno? How is everyone doing tonight? Welcome in. All right, let's clean up the chart real quick. Basically get rid of that right there. So on your weekly, you can see we have not only closed a weekly candle below 97,931, we have bearishly backtested it as of last week. So yeah, things are not looking great. Not looking great on the Bitcoin front right now. And it is just showing how much in play, coming down not only to 87,830 is, but the possibility of seeing 82,246. Noted, there's no support in that range. So we could see this thing continue to the downside to 71. Noted, this is all contingent on if we lose support at 87,000. So let's hope that we don't lose support down there. Let's go ahead and drop into the daily time frame. On your daily, we have not shown bullishness. We really have not. Let's get rid of that because we're outside of it. But if we're looking at this objectively, we're going to see this downtrend right here that we still have to fight to break out of. But yeah, we're kind of in no man's land right here. There's going to be somebody trying to say, oh, we're going to find tons of support at 91,844. Just objectively, that's not support. It's just not. Closest support is 91,059. So I am solely aiming on that. And with that being said, that means our altcoins are probably going to suffer really bad. So we're going to be looking for shorts tonight. And yeah, going to be looking for shorts. Anyways, let's get rid of this. So you can see how this supply line, you not only broke down from it, you backtested at 1, 2, and now you're starting to see the follow through to the downside. Going into our 4-hour time frame, we're in neutral territory while downtrending in strength, but we did just about get a 50% retrace on the retracement up from this crash, and now it's looking like we could be coming to an apex over here where we could see this thing fall down to what would be our Fibonacci measured move, which could be another 7% downside. So Bitcoin falling 7%, that's not really good for the altcoins. It just kind of is what it is. Noted. Wall Street could wake up tomorrow and just feel like buying, so keep that in mind. If we can get above 97,931, that'll be amazing, because then all bearish sentiment can get thrown out the window. Looking at our 1 hour, we got oversold, and now with this mediocre move right now, we are out of oversold territory, and we could see further downside. So yeah, Bitcoin looking not so great going into Monday, and kind of coincides with the sell-offs we've been seeing in the stock market. So don't be surprised if we see a Monday sell-off. Don't be surprised. Yo, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Alright, let's check the liquidation heat map real quick. See what the leverage traders are doing. Can we check HBAR and XRP? Sure. Sure. We'll check those out for you. Alright, so right now we do have some leverage longs in here. Looks like there's much more leverage shorts. So if the market decides to just clear out these shorts, well, first off, I would expect a lot more downside after that. But that would make it to where we could see a bit of a short squeeze, could send the price up. That's what we would really like to see. Currently, if we get to 94,531, there's $42 million in shorts just waiting there. Wow, there's a lot of shorts in here. Holy moly. Yeah, there's tons of shorts on the daily time frame. Let's check the weekly. here's the problem. It's on the weekly. You have all these longs sitting right here. All of these longs could get taken out before we start seeing upside. That's kind of a shame. We took out some of them, took out some of these longs, but it's looking like the bears might want some more going into the end of the year. And noted, since they're not buying already, they're probably waiting for the new year to start buying. Anybody in Wall Street, anything like that, literally just for tax purposes. They could just be waiting for the new year. So we do have low volatility, selling pressure, probably people taking taxes. Maybe there's something to do with tax loss harvesting if there are some that are underwater because they bought the top. But yeah, interesting things here on the liquidation map for the weekly. It's looking like could be targeting that 92,368 for that $75 million in longs that they could clear out before letting the price go up. Yikes, that is a lot of money down there. A lot of money down there. But so right now, I'm leaning bearish on Bitcoin. I'm thinking we're going to see some more downside. We could see that 7% drop. So there's that. Anyways, moving right along. Let's go into HBAR. HBAR. Where you at, HBAR? There you are. Alright, so looking at HBAR. We were looking at this last night where I was mentioning, hey, 13% downside could happen. We lost our support level. We ended up making a measured move down here to this, what is this, 27659. Now it looks like we're having a nice little bearish retrace. I would still be looking for a nice touch down there at 25 cents. And then from there, we can readjust, reassess, see what's going to happen. But as soon as you get closer to this demand line here, you could be set up greatly for a short. Plenty of downside on the 4 hour. It's tough. Yo, what is up? How you doing, Johnny? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we're having a dark day in the markets right now. Dark day in the markets. But this already played out. Get rid of that. We're seeing what happens next. But yeah, just downtrending after the breakout. You really do want to touch this 25-cent level. And yeah, how much more downside are we looking at? Possibly 11% more downside. So that's what I'm seeing out of HBAR here. HBAR is not looking fantastic in my opinion. Oh, and it looks like it could start falling tonight. Ugh. Yikes. I would have much preferred to go up a little bit higher. Would have much preferred that. Like if it could have got back up here to 28,994 or even just 29 cents, that would have been way better to start rolling over. Not just the 618. That's terrible. Anyways, you're still a little far away from your demand line, so I wouldn't be trying to get into any type of shorts at the moment. I would be waiting, but damn, that's rough. That's rough. HBAR not looking great. Could see more downside. I guess your next target you're looking at is anywhere between 26.71 or 25.683. Yeah, it's tough. All right, XRP. XRP. We lost our support. Damn. That's no good. That is no good. Didn't want to lose that. Got a death cross on the 4 hour. The red candles, love it. Yeah, man. They're red. They're not looking great. Not looking great right now. You're getting a buy signal on the 4 hour though on your CCI indicator for XRP, but losing that level of support kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I think we can see it more clearly on the daily. We can. So that is a nice bearish engulfing candle. We could see some follow through coming down. I would be looking for this I'd be looking for this level at 194. If 194 doesn't hold like these wicks held it, then I would be looking for 155 for XRP. Damn. So yeah, XRP could have some downside. Could have some downside. If the market decides to get a little hot overnight, you might see XRP pop back up somewhere in the neighborhood of like 244 and then get a rollover. Honestly, just rip the band-aid off. Just let it come down. We'll see how it goes. Let's get these likes in early, chat. Oh, that would be great if you guys could hit the like button. That would be fantastic. I'm a little tired today, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. Much better chart to look at. Much better chart to look at. Alright. So Gate.io chart. We still have this supply line down below us. We're just trending down right now. But we did lose local support. So you got $2.13. If we lose this supply line, very quickly I can see it going down to 175. I'm possibly seeing 149. Sporting some new swag. Oh, it's not new. I was just wearing the hat. I guess it's new to you guys. Yeah, no, this is actually this hat's like 2 years old. I just haven't worn it in a while. I don't like wearing too many hats because I'm under the impression that hats can help you go bald. I don't want to go bald. All right, so let's have some fun. Let's look for some shorting opportunities out here. I want to find some things that pumped pretty good. Ooh, SXP. Oh, that is gorgeous. So yeah, things like this. This is what I like to find. But we're going to look at Hive. This I'll be looking at tomorrow, seeing what it ends up doing. It might start dumping overnight. Oh my god. Yeah, either way, this is just like trying to catch a falling knife. This thing could blow past 37 cents and then start running up to 66. I'm not even going to look to try and trade on this, but I do want to see Hive. Would FWOG be a good one? Let's check out FWOG. I don't know, let's find out. I know FWOG is going to be getting its Binance listing. Ooh, FWOG's looking pretty solid. Holding support, popping up. I know it's getting a Binance listing pretty soon. I know there's going to be something I don't like about this. I can feel it right now. Oh, God. Alright. The reason why I say that is because this is a pretty sharp incline. Yep, that's what I don't like about it. Noted, this thing can definitely keep going to the upside, but yeah, it's looking like you've had some trouble trying to get out of here. So it definitely could go to the upside. Your indicators are showing that you should see a break to the upside. And if you do, this thing could actually fly. Could fly. You could be looking for 93 cents. I don't know when this thing gets listed on Binance, but this could actually be a good opportunity. Let's go ahead and check out your daily real fast. Daily's trying to get into that bullish control zone. You did have a very nice retracement. Another issue I have is on your breakout, you're not getting a formal back test. I would like it better if it came down to this 2343 level, because you utilized it as support once, go down, utilize it as support again. So this is where I'm sitting here and it's like, oh, I can see downside because you didn't confirm your lows, which happens extremely often. So That's the one downside I'm seeing on this, but daily indicators, you're just now getting into bullish control zone. That looks fine. Your 4-hour time frames catching a bounce off support. That's great to see. Let's check your 1 hour. Your 1 hour is finding a lot of resistance right now. I mean, like a lot. That's crazy. For the last 3 hours, you have not been able to break above this demand line here. Let's go ahead and check the 15-minute. Oh, probably because you got overbought on the 15-minute. You need to reset your indicators. Thanks. What's up, Chris? How you doing today? Welcome in. We got 2 Chris's in the house. Love it. Or is this the same? I'm confused. So confused. Anyways, yeah, so you got a little overbought. Looking like you need to reset your indicators. Your CCI indicator is basically telling you, hey, sell this thing off, take your profits, figure out where it's going to stop dropping at. And the bigger problem here is you have hidden bearish divergence on the 15. It's the same? Okay, gotcha. But yeah, hidden bearish divergence. So yeah, this thing would actually be primed and ready for a short. And you would look for, first off, support at 30 cents. Secondly, support at 25,872. That hidden bearish divergence from this high, which relative strength was down here. Now you have a lower price, higher relative strength, giving you all the room in the world to start falling tremendously. So yeah, I'm seeing this thing go into the downside. And thanks to this being a rising wedge, you do have a measured move, which is right here. Not saying it has to play out all the way, but this thing could fall 44%. That's not fantastic. That is not fantastic. Now, I would have loved to just say sweet nothings about this one, because it's doing literally everything we want. Yeah, I was thinking of it for a short when you mentioned shorting things that moved up quickly. Oh, got you. Yeah, FWOG is set up prime for a short. So I wanted to say nothing but sweet nothings about Meneki, whatever, this cat meme coin. I wanted to say nothing but good things about it because it's doing everything I want. You had a long-term downtrend. You're now trading sideways out of it. If you go to a lower time frame, you can see how it broke out and it's back testing your level of support. But I got problems with it. I mean, no, your 4 hours just basically saying, hey, we're only gonna go up. And the beautiful thing about this is the measured move for a common retrace before seeing more downside. I mean, you're looking at like 120% this thing could move. 120% on a common retrace. The only problem is the lower time frame. So your daily looks ready to go. Your 4 hour though, you're sitting in neutral territory getting a sell signal right now. Like that's kind of frustrating. So we really do have to wait for Wall Street to like figure out if they feel like buying or not. This little meme coin honestly could start running overnight, but we'll see what happens. I'm not leaning bullish tonight. I am definitely not. But if we bring it all the way down here, maybe we see a smaller move because of this peak to this low. Also, let's make sure we get the low right. There we go. We could see this thing rally up to 613. And all you have to do is maintain above this alert right down here at 4714. So we could see that. A possibility of 25% upside could happen. And since it is a meme coin, very, very, very common for it to happen. But I don't like how you've just been held down with consecutive lower highs. So Don't like that. Going into the 1 hour here. Your 1 hour wants the trend reversal. It really does. But you do currently have a downtrend. As soon as you broke out and back tested, new downtrend. So you're going to have to break out and back test again. It turns into a never-ending cycle, which creates these lower highs, and it's not fantastic. Not fantastic at all. So disappointing to say the least. But I can't short this thing yet, so we're going to look on to something else. I really want to look at Hive right now. I made a video on Hive earlier today, and yeah, it did absolutely amazing, but man, it already pulled back. I didn't think it would do that intraday. Let's check this daily candle. God, what a terrible candle. So here's the candle. You have this long wick to the upside, and now just redness. Just, ugh, gross. On your daily, this is your level of support you're probably looking to hold. And if you don't, you're coming back down to 28.32. Let's go out to the 4 hour real fast. What was that? All right. So looking at the 4 hour, it looks like we're trying to reset. Who knows? Maybe Hive wants to rally again, but I'm thinking you're just going to see a bearish retrace and then roll over, continue to the downside. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Alrighty. Sorry, I just had to yell for my nephew, so. Yeah. I can't touch this because I don't know what it's about to do. I would think it's about to go down. That would be my initial thought. And target for the downside would be something like this. We definitely got our 50% retrace. I would have wanted to get in right there. To get in now doesn't even seem worth it, just because, what is that? Oh, it's still 8% to the downside. Could be worth it. However, the stop loss needs to be above that. That's a 6% move. That's a problem. That's too much. I don't like that 6% to the upside. I would just wait for my indicator to get into that overbought territory and then jump into the short. So we're waiting for this indicator to get somewhere up in here above this red line. If we're not above that red line, it's kind of not worth jumping in the trade just yet, so we can't do that. Oh, by the way, guys, so that $5 challenge, I was up to 60 earlier today, but as of right now, we are sitting at $44. I made one bad trade with ICP. I got in a little early. Oh, speaking of which, let's go check out ICP. So I got in a little early. It stopped me out. I got in again, and then it was starting to print for me. I got out because it did this right here, but now we're rolling over again. Son of a bitch. I had a great entry on this. Looking to take profit down here at 990 or even lower. I was looking at this on the daily. This looks kind of bad. So ICP on the daily. You can see this downtrend you're in. You're just pressed up against your supply line or demand line here while you've been trading sideways into it. You got a 50% retrace. It is fully in the cards for ICP to be able to fall down to $7.33. Like, I was looking at that and I was like, wow, we can short this. That looks beautiful. Oh man. Did we check HBAR? We did. We can go back because tonight we're very light on the request, so I can look at anything. It's fantastic. So looking at HBAR, we're looking to find support down here at 25 cents. Currently, you're finding resistance at 28,727. So if you were looking to jump into a trade on this one, you'd probably be looking for a short. The only thing is your stop loss would have to be somewhere up here at like 35.01. So that's what we're seeing out of HBAR right now, trying to get that confirmation and back test of this 25 cent level after a confirmed breakout of your downtrend. So we have to just wait and see what happens. All right, let's check out some other options here. Ooh, I like GRT. I do like GRT. This is nice. NCT has been moving well. Let's check it out. I'm gonna quickly go over GRT real fast. I might actually want to short this. I like the amount of downside we have because downside potential is 20%. That's amazing. Let me just make sure this thing doesn't want to try and go up on us. It could. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the 4 hour. Oh, you beautiful son of a bitch. Holy shit. Did you do all the stuff in the things though? Did you? Not quite. Came close. It came close, but you're hugged up on that demand line. All I need is for the 1 hour to have a high stochastic or a high relative strength and we're good. Do we have a high? Ooh, kind of neutral. Damn. This could break out. I could have a very tight stop loss though. So that's one of the positives. Check and see what the 15s do. Oh, 15's beautiful. Yes, we're in that bullish control zone. I could get into a short on GRT. This is very nice to see. That downside potential is rough. I'd probably take it for a shorter time frame. Something like this. We almost got to that 50. Great. What's our downside potential here? So I can get out of this thing in the morning. 7 to possibly 12% downside. We're going to take this one. We're going to take GRT and hope for the best. I like where it's sitting. I like it's pressed up against resistance. I can have a nice tight stop loss. This is ideal. What's up?
I accidentally did something right. Now the side won't close.
That's fine.
Is there a way to put it back?
I'll mess with that later. That's fine. GRT. I like the setup right now. I really do. Now we gotta see what our stop loss needs to be. Oh, reason why I like this so much, you can see from right back here, relative strength, you were basically neutral, and now you're at the top with this recent high that's slightly higher. This is a form of hidden bearish divergence, allowing this price to be able to fall much further. So that's why I like this so very much. In case anybody was actually wondering, that's why. Oh shit. What was I supposed to do? So, needless to say, I would need that stop loss probably up here, but I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna keep it closer, 1.67. So we can go 30x. It's not bad. It's not bad. So we'll go 30x on this one. And short it. Short it. Short it all! I'm sorry. Alright, so if anybody's married to GRT, I'm sorry. It's just kind of primed, set, and ready for that downside. If it breaks out, amazing. I'll get stopped out while sleeping. 2161. 2161. So we're risking 55% on this trade. And the profit taking level, we're going to go pretty deep on this one. We're going to go for the whole kit and caboodle here. So 1862. 1862. So 367% is what we're aiming at for this short, which would get us into the... Hey, it would probably get us into the 200s. That'd be great. If this trade pans out, we'll get into the 200s, and then we're really cooking for this $5 challenge. All right, that's what I'm seeing out of GRT. Let's go to NCT. NCT next. I was checking crypto bubbles to find anything that sent it today, and randomly Retardio is up 25% and is at resistance right now, seems. Nice. I guess we'll have to check that out. All right, NCT. Ooh. Ooh. You're literally like at a resistance. You are at resistance. At major resistance. Sweet. You got some support below you. A little bit of support below that. What is this? Alright, these are the levels I'm concerned with. Let's go into your daily. Weekly is entering that really high area. You're not quite overbought yet. Your daily is not overbought. So these are good signs. Let's go into your 4 hour. Your 4 hour time frame, you are elevated. You're really elevated. You're starting to see some sell pressure. I don't know if you can leverage this one though. Let's check the 1 hour. 1 hour, bearish divergence. Okay, so we do have bearish divergence on the 1 hour. Looks like sell pressure is coming in. So needless to say, I would be looking for a little bit of a pullback. Coming back down to 3116 would be ideal. You might have some weird level of support right next to you. Let's check it out on the date. You do. You have some weird level of support right here. So if you can manage to stay above 3704, you could just bounce around in this area for a while. Otherwise, I would be expecting that 3116. Let's go down to the 15 minute. Yeah, your 15 minutes trying to reset right now, but you're above all of your moving averages. It's trying to keep an uptrend. So this one, I wouldn't be like, yeah, let's definitely short it, because you could break out. You very well could. The possibility is there. I don't think it would go much further after the breakout, but I think the breakout could happen. Let's go back to the 4 hour. Yeah, you got overbought. You pulled back so deeply that this is just like a nice retracement. Are you at the 618? No, yeah, you are. You're at the 618. So if you did retrace down, it would make a lot of sense to get back to the 382, but I think you're gonna just consolidate in this area. I don't know that you're gonna fall below 3116. I don't think a new downtrend is starting or anything like that. I think it's just gonna be common consolidation. But we'll wait and see what happens tomorrow. If Bitcoin goes on that 7% drop, this thing could fall all the way down to like 1779. Just possibilities. Not saying it will. Just saying what's possible so you can mentally prepare. Yeah, that bearish divergence is huge on the 1 hour. Oh. So I wouldn't even look at this until you're hitting 3116, honestly. I think you're going to come down. That's just my opinion. My opinion, you could see this thing drop 19%. It's just so much bearish divergence. People are offloading. Just offloading. All right, let's check out this Retardio.
She pooped in the potty
Awesome.
on her own.
On her own? Was she using your hands?
Well, I meant like she went there on her own. She grabbed me and everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
Have to, initiate.
Okay. Cool, thanks. Might be interested for long-term fundamentals utility partnerships with all cybersecurity companies. Oh, really? Been in since way back? Thanks. No problem, Archer. No problem. I have no idea what most of these things do, so this is news to me. That's really cool. If they're in cybersecurity, love it. All right, Retardio. We're going to get all of the data here because on Sol, we can see it on Radium. What a nice hold on. What a nice retracement. Go from low to high. What was this retracement? We got the 886? Oh, shit. That's beautiful. This is a trend reversal right here. Let's peek in on that GRT short. Let's see what it's doing. Currently up 13%. This is going our way. This is going our way. Polyswarm, NCT. Yeah. That's what I was looking at before. So now, needless to say, we're going to be looking for this thing to retrace up another 77%. Oh my god. That's crazy. But we got that 886. That's beautiful. A serious downtrend that we're fighting against. Oh no. Oh no. That is major. That's major resistance. Oh no. Oh god. You know, guys, I don't like being this bearish. You know that, right? Like, I really don't like it. Especially when I see an 886. Like, golly. 886 is a beautiful retracement level. It just... Oh, it hurts my heart to see that. It's even on a support level? No. Wow, this thing respected TA like crazy. What were these market makers doing? Holy shit. Alright, anyways. It's respecting TA better than most coins. That's wild. You're trying to get a breakout. You're just coming out of the bearish control zone. You're very likely to reject off of this downtrending level of resistance. But even if you do break out, you're going to be looking to backtest 530544. That's too bad. 4 hour time frame. Ew. Look at that relative strength. On your 4 hour, we're getting into that overbought territory already. That's not great. Last time you were this overbought, the price was back here. Where's the price? Holy crap. It was up here. Jeez. Price was up here last time you were this overbought on the RSI for the 4 hour. There's a little bit of a discrepancy here in pricing. You're down 58% from that price. Oh no. This thing could keep falling bad. You have a small amount of Retardo and spot. Nice. I hate to tell you this, but it doesn't look like it's going to do well in the near term. This 4 hour time frame, that relative strength is way too high. Let's hope that it comes down just to this 5.3, but you could see the price come all the way down to 2.61385. That's a possibility. Noted. You would be looking for it to get up to 106426 first. Let's see if it can do it. Otherwise, I'm reading this completely wrong, and it might be stopping here where you might have already done your 50% retrace. You're thinking a good short opportunity. It is definitely... Oh, man, that lines up way better. Yeah, it is a very good short opportunity, but, man, I don't like being this bearish. I really don't. 57% downside? That's ridiculous. You're getting bearish divergence on your 1 hour as well? Ugh. I feel like I'm like the dude with the scythe. I'm just death, talking about all the terrible things I'm seeing in these charts. It's such a bad feeling. So terrible. It's like, yeah, we're breaking out, but even on a breakout, you're like, we're probably coming straight back down to this level here. So you can get anywhere between 36 to 57% downside. Deal with it. It's like, oh god, it's so bad. Oh jeez. All right, well that's retardo. That's too bad. That's really too bad. All right, let's look at some of the coins that are hyped up right now. So right now, BTC is the top trending coin, and XRP is second. Are we serious? Well, they're both not doing well. A gold might be set up for a really good shorting opportunity, actually. That thing was pumping the other day. See that? It was pumping. Didn't make its measured move. And you're just rounding the top? Ugh. I don't like that. Let's check the 1 hour. What is this movement? That doesn't look good. I don't like the rounded top. I don't like this one bit. Don't like it. So if anything, you're probably coming right back down to test support, because you never did that after this breakout. You could be coming back down to 223. If you hold 223, you could see 295 next. 1 hour just looks like it's ready to curl over and hide in a little ball. You're a little overextended on your 4 hour. You're in the bullish control zone. But your 4 hour doesn't look bad. This just looks strange. Check your 5 minute, where it probably doesn't look strange anymore. Yeah, 5 minute doesn't look strange, but you are seeing the first lower high. You do have a downtrend that is now formed, and it looks like a continuation down is about to happen. So here's your current downtrend that you would have to beat. A gold suddenly is now on the negatives. Too bad. Let's line this thing up. You got such a high retracement. But it lines up almost perfectly with that $2.22. We could be seeing A gold coming down about 11%. So that is A gold right now, just dropping. Dropping it like it's hot. Wait, it's dropping kind of fast. Is the rest of the market doing that? Oh, Bitcoin's starting to flash red as well. So let's go back to Bitcoin. See what's going on here on the 5 minute. Oh no. This wick high. I can almost guarantee that was a 50% retrace right there. Yep, wick high into the 50% retrace. So now all the scalp traders are looking at Bitcoin to come down 1.38 to 2.19%. That's terrible. Oh, that's so terrible. Your 5 minute says it can happen. Let's check your 15. Your 15 can allow it as well. Damn. All right, so bit of bearishness tonight is what it is. Is what it is. But we should see some interesting things as we start the week, simply because it is literally the last few days of the year. And then I can't wait for the yearly candle close. I'm going to try and be live for that candle close. I'm going to try my best. We will see if I can, though. Yeah, we should be able to. It's on Tuesday. Yeah, we definitely should be able to. I'm sorry to all the members out there. Mr. Shark or Sank Gaming, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's all the members. I am sorry. On this Tuesday, just like last Tuesday, it's going to be open chat to everybody. Thursday will be back to members only. It's just because it is the yearly candle close. And yeah, I want everybody to be able to participate. So it's that. And then before, it was Christmas Eve. Hopefully you guys understand. But then once we get into the week after, Tuesday, Thursdays, back to members only chat night. Everybody can see the stream, but they will be the only ones that can drop in their requests. And yeah, we go from there. But this is just how I keep things fair. But yeah, Mr. Sank Gaming, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. How many subs are we at now? We are at 933, closing in on that 1K. Closing in. We got 32 viewers and only 17 likes. If we could try to get that to 20 at least, I would be greatly appreciated. But anyways, let's get back into the TA. If you guys have anything, any requests, feel free to drop them in. I do take all requests all the time. We also have a free Discord. Join the Discord. Link is in the description down below. Uh-oh, Bitcoin's trying to go up. Uh-oh. GRT is trying to go up as well. It's bad for the trade. We're now negative. Bad for the trade. Wondering about Shiba Inu? Let's go check it out. If the market starts going green here, first off, shorts are going to get absolutely wrecked. Just absolutely wrecked. Which could help, honestly. It just kind of sucks because I went short, but it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Let's check out the daily. So Shiba Inu is sitting right on top of major support, sitting at this 2094 level. We would be looking for the possibility of a 16% rise from here. Actually, a little bit higher. It was last fake out before breakout. You think so, gap filler? The last fake out, huh? I don't think the last fake out's in yet. I don't know. I think a true fake out is going to be deeper than people expect, and it's going to drive so much panic that everybody's going to be like, I made a mistake. That's a true fake out. Alright, so daily time frame, relative strength sitting in the bearish control zone. Dang, GRT is starting to push up. It's getting me worried. You're right underneath your 100 simple moving average. Checking your 4 hour. 4 hour time frame's trying to trend up, but are we going to get bullish tonight? I don't know. Let's check our 1 hour. The 1 hour on this looks pretty decent. You have bullish divergence. Bullish divergence on this one on the 1 hour. That is great to see. 15 minute. 15 minute looks pretty solid. Looks pretty solid on SHIB. So SHIB, I would be expecting it to possibly go up to this 2468 level. I do think you could be going up. You expect a pump on Monday. Ballsy call. I'm expecting flat or dump. I'm still thinking the dump is in play. Asia open tonight. You know, yeah, Asia might pump the markets. Asia might do that shit. Because they might actually understand what discounts look like. But I think Wall Street is ready to sell, sell, sell. So yeah, Shiba Inu. I'm surprised to say this, but I'm bullish on SHIB. Looks like it can actually go up. Noted, you do have to maintain above this level at 2094, because if you lose it, you're most likely going down to 1803. But I am surprisingly bullish on SHIB. Your 15-minute looks like it can go up. Your 1 hour looks like it can go up. Your 4 hour looks like it can go up. So this shows me you could be going up overnight. That's pretty neat. Even your sell pressure is lower off this move down compared to this move. Huh. So the sellers might be getting exhausted on Shiba Inu. That's cool. Yeah, SHIB. The target you would be looking for is 17% upside to 2552. Well, yeah. Zero Bro is a top 200 coin, and it's up 43% today. Fresh breakout, too. That is crazy. That was absolutely insane. I don't even know what Zero Bro is. Zero Bro. Zero Bro USDT. There's got to be more data. There's not. This thing is new. Let's go check it out on MEXC. Yeah, there's like no data on this thing. It's brand new. Good morning, ZWXDZ. Didn't realize it was morning for you. Yeah, fresh breakout. That relative strength's way too high on the 4 hour, though. It's way too high. It's 26 days old. Sweet. You're still in that CPOOL. Nice. We should probably check out CPOOL, see how it's doing. I got out of that trade this morning and jumped into a couple other trades. The $5 challenge is going pretty decent. At the high of the day, we were up to 60. We came back down to 44, and now we're shorting GRT. But GRT is trying to steal our lunch money. It's trying really hard. But if this trade on GRT does go through, we will then break not only into the hundreds, but possibly get into the 200s. Sorry, 2 months. It's all good. Yeah, that 4 hour is too high. I think this is a false breakout. Like a little fake out to the upside. Let's check the 1 hour. 1 hour's trying its best, but that bearish divergence is not even bearish. It's just consolidation at this point. So more than likely you're going to see this thing drop back down to like 40.25. Hopefully it holds there so then you can get another chance at breaking out. But yeah, Zero Bro. Nice try. Very nice try. Probably baiting in a lot of buyers, which then they're just going to dump it on their head. Sucks to suck, noob. Yep. Down we go. Shameful. New downtrend. Lower high. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Sell your children. Don't do it. Alright, let's check out CPOOL. I haven't looked at this thing for like half the day. Let's check out CPOOL. CPOOL. I know it's around here somewhere. Hold on. There it is. CPOOL. Oh yeah, CPOOL still looking good. Ready to print. Both gaining some strength and hype. is releasing some 2.0. Is Cardano trash? Jake, I wouldn't call it trash. I would just say it's not really the gem that most people are now believing it is. But it's fantastic for passive income. Like, that's really what Cardano strives at. It's absolutely amazing. They have some connections to Zero Bro, you think? Aster, I've never heard of these two coins, but I guess we can check those out. VVAIFU. So looking at CPOOL here, we are still in this downtrend. So yeah, still in play. CPOOL could be falling all the way down to 32.26.6. A lot of downside. A lot of downside on CPOOL. Did you see what happened to FTM? There was something new? No, I didn't even have a chance to research it. I really wanted to research it. It's just, I've been busy with the family all damn day. All day. But I'm going to be doing a deep dive into FTM tomorrow, so I'll figure it out. But what happened? Are you talking about the delisting or what? Can I look at the chart for that on Solana? Yeah, sure. Yeah, Rich, you're gonna learn real fast. Like, there's a lot of tokens you are not gonna know anything about. Doesn't mean you can't trade them. There's so many. How's Bitcoin looking, brother? Hope you're doing good. Pure Path, I'm doing fantastic. Bitcoin looks like it's gonna be struggling all night. But honestly, it really looks like it's gonna be struggling. There's a possibility of 7% downside. So we'll see how it goes. Did we do DGEN yet? DZ? No, we did not. We can check it out. What's your TA on GRT? I got in a short. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. All right. Yeah, so CPOOL right now, we did all the TA yesterday. We're just looking to see this thing fall. If you're trying to scalp trade this thing, you do have shorter term targets that you're looking for CPOOL, and that's going to be, the first target is at 39324. The second one you're looking for is 35634. But yeah, lots of downside for CPOOL. Enjoy the short. Enjoy it. Neither of them was on weeks, though. Oh, dang. That's too bad. All right. Let's check out we'll check out the SOL chart, because I think that's where I'm going to get the most bang for my buck out here. Right there. Oh, it's a janky looking chart. Alrighty. Oh, this thing's new. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm going to do my best out here. I'm going to do my best. Just understand, when things are this new, you don't have enough history to be able to get any type of real technical analysis on it, because all it is figuring out what it did in the past to see what it could do in the future. I think market gonna pump January 2nd. DZ, okay, alright. It could. It very well could. New year, new price action, honestly. Alright, let's bring this down here, because that's the bottom of our range. Nope, we're going to leave that one right there, and we're going to bring in this one in play. So there we go. Right now on your daily, it does look like strength is downtrending. You are putting in these lower highs, except for right here. Slightly higher high, but that relative strength staying the same. So it's like you just double topped. You don't like to see double tops. Double tops are a bad thing. Really bad thing. 4-hour time frame. You got overbought. Now you're consolidating down. You could be setting up for a move to the upside. The thing about these smaller cap coins, it's really hard to tell if the community is still hyped up on it, or if they're just hyping it up to dump on everybody. So right now, you do have a level of support sitting right below you. You feeling bullish for Q1? I'm waiting for after Inauguration Day. After Inauguration Day, I think we start really pumping into the bull market. But I think it's going to be like cautious optimism leading up to that point because of all the uncertainty. So those are my thoughts on what the market's going to do. So like I think the first 20 days everybody's going to think it's going to go up, and then it's just going to like be boring and lull and get people out of the market because they're going to be like, I thought it was going to pump, bro. We'll check out Doge. But then I think after Inauguration Day, maybe we see a slight sell-off, and then we just start pumping. Those are my thoughts on this. Something different could happen. Definitely could happen, because noted, we will get the reallocation from all the different institutions, funds, and things like that. And I think everybody's ready to play ball with buying some Bitcoin. So it could be way more bullish than I'm guessing within the first week or two, but just my thoughts. All I'm going to be doing is reading the chart, because whatever they're doing, it's going to show up on the chart. Indicators will pick it up, and I'll be like, oh, looks like we're going to be bullish. Nice. Check out the 15-minute. Wow. So this thing doesn't look too shabby right now, but it does look like you're getting ready to fall just a little bit further to find support. Jet, mid-February, the rise steady through May at minimum. I don't know about a steady rise, but yeah, I could see a pretty good rise. I'm thinking the altcoins need to start getting some love though in the near future. Like near future. Wow, CPOOL just got a random jump right there. That's crazy. Anyways, let's keep GRT highlighted. Oh, I'm not losing my butt on GRT. This is good. But yeah, Jet, I can understand your sentiment there. I can understand that. So yeah, reason why I definitely say you're more than likely coming down to this 3040 is because you hit overhead resistance and now you're downtrending. When you start downtrending, you're extremely likely to go down and test support. And not only test support once, but once you get the breakout, you're going to have to test it again. GOAT is doing pretty good. I guess we can add that to the list. GOAT. But you're more than likely to do something like this where you trickle down, you hit, you break out, you hit again, then you can run. So you will see this repeat on so many charts all the time. It's just confirming your support level. That's all it is. It's that confirmation to get investors basically thinking, hey, this is a great time to buy. So take out all the luck, wait for the breakout and the back test before you start jumping in. Altcoins bull run seems a myth this time. No myth. Can we do PHA? Grab a couple of shorts today and take profits. We will check it out. PHA. Throwing it in the mix. Evening Porky, hope all is well. Things are going well. What if there's no alt season? I love that that's the sentiment now, because that means alt season is coming. Alt season will come. It will come. Don't you worry. It's just gonna come when most people just aren't expecting it. Or we're going to have these stupid little pockets like we did last time. The AIs will jump, the RWAs will jump, the layer ones will jump. I hate it when it's little pockets like that, but it does make it really easy to cycle through trades when you can see them popping off. So, yeah, there's some positive and some negative to that. Alright, so that's what I'm seeing out of VVAIFI. I think you're about to see a bit of a downturn. And noted, downturn, not that bad. It's only 14%, no big deal. If you do lose that level, though, that's where it could get nasty, coming back down to 1734. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully you maintain your support up here. If there's no alt season, catch me working 80-hour work weeks. Yeah, I could imagine that one. I'd go find a job where I can turn big stones into smaller stones. That's what I would do. Because all that frustration would just be pent up. I need to let it out. I'd be pissed. Can we check near when you get a chance, please? Yep, certainly can. Near. And by the way, everybody who was in that CPOOL trade with me last night, congratulations. We got some moolah out of it. So that was a positive. But we are now in GRT. And GRT is currently printing for us. We're up 15% on the short. We are on a 30x short for GRT. We're doing our thing out here. Doing our thing. The $5 currently is sitting at $50. We were at 60 earlier today, and I made a very poor decision after the new daily candle. Is what it is. Is what it is. ICP got me. Alright, ADA. Yeah, we're finding a lot of resistance. I was hoping for that breakout. We did not get the breakout. That 15-minute looks gross. Absolutely gross. What does 15 minutes telling me? 78 cents. That 15-minute is not being nice. Is the chart seeing my word? Is the chat seeing my words? Bait, yeah, we see you. We see your words. What's up, Bait? How you doing? I don't know if you know this. There's only like 29 people in here. We're seeing everything you're writing. Thanks for checking out. Oh, no problem, Master. No problem. Don't you go starting any trouble in here, Bait. So, we have been held down by this 94-cent level. We have been in a downtrend on ADA. I was hoping for a breakout. Looks like we're not getting it yet. It's looking like we're going to be going down. Sorry, just getting here. Have you already looked at XRP? I have, but we can loop back around once we get there. Shank golfer. Stop shanking. Get out of the woods, man. We can loop back around. We'll get to it. XRP, which happens to be trending, so I can understand why everybody's asking for it. But yeah, so ADA right now, very simply put, I'm seeing this thing falling a bit, and it's looking like you're going to flush down 9% if you don't get this breakout in the coming hours. Your daily still has room to fall. Let's check your 4-hour. 4-hour has plenty of room to fall. It doesn't look great. It does not look great. Your 1-hour, it's trying its best, but it's just failing. Tell me about it. Thanks for looking at XRP. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, so right now it does look like a decision is about to be made for ADA, and if Bitcoin doesn't start getting super bullish really fast, we're going to see ADA take a nice little 9.74% drop. I'd be betting on the downside because that's all it has been doing since it hit its high. Just going down. It's going down. Okay, I get it. Don't want to check my coin. What are you talking about? Bait, all I saw was, is this chat seeing my words? And then now you're saying, don't want to check your coin. I'm really confused. I haven't seen anything before that. So, hopefully that clears things up. Anyways. And noted, I do take all requests. Next, we're going to be looking at DGEN. DGEN coming in next. Oh, DGEN. No. No. DGEN, no. Son of a bitch, that's bad. Oh, no. Well, we all can see a bearish backtest, right? I'm not crazy. You put that in 50 times. Bait, put it in one more time. We still don't see what you're requesting. Yeah, it's bear market till end of January. The Great says. Maybe. Double bottom on DGEN? Not even close, bro. You got slightly lower. No, you're bearishly backtesting. Let's check the daily here. You're not oversold yet. You're backtesting the 200 simple moving average. So now you're fueled off hopium at this moment. SIA coin, got it. We will check it out for you, bait. Yo there, what's the market cap? I don't know. For DGEN, no idea. No idea at all. We got it, bait. Alright, so yeah, biggest problem here, you broke your little pocket of support, and now, as of today, at this moment in time, you are currently backtesting it bearishly. What you're extremely hoping for is a false bearish breakdown, and this thing can start popping up. Actually, I should refresh all. No, I don't need to refresh. I have this. I have the chat up on two different things right now. 25's likes. Oof, we need to do better. Anyways, yeah. So what you're really hoping for here, and noted, this is all hopium, is that it's a false bearish breakdown and you pop back to the upside. But right now, the only last glimmering hope on the daily that DGEN has before it sees 704 again is this level right here at 910. Oh, DGEN's at 137 million market cap. That's not bad. So what you're hoping for is these candle high closes here to hold you up. You do have some, actually, yeah, let's move this over to these ones over here. So yeah, you could be looking at 922 as your savior. Beta is asking for SIA. There is a high chance he round tripped it. No, I didn't round trip it. I haven't looked at SIA, honestly. You're all done? Alright. You're getting 166 million? Damn, what did that boy do? My nephew fucked up my phone case. God damn. Alright. That's great. Gonna have to get a new phone case tomorrow. Love it. Now, daily. Looks like you're struggling. Going into 4 hour. 4 hour time frame. No bait did. That's bag has dust on it. Wait, whoa, what? Yo, Porky, how are you? I'm all good, Savage. I'm all good. You think we gonna dip down bad on HBAR? Well, HBAR, I said it last night, and it's been holding true. I think it still has another 11% downside, backtesting 25 cents. Ski is going to billions. You think so? T will line man for hire. No bait did. This bag has dust on it? I'm confused. I'm getting lost in the sauce out here. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just gonna do the TA and bait is just okay. We're getting out of hand here. All right, DGEN 4 hour time frame. It looks like you could try to go up. Let's go into your 1 hour. 1 hour time frame. This is where it's looking bad. Looks like a bearish back test. You could be coming back down to this 922 level. If you hold support there, then I could start thinking it's going to go up in a big way. But until you hold that support, I'm only bearish, thinking you're going to come down to 704. Only bearish until it shows me otherwise. So yeah, DGEN struggling a lot. Moving on, we're going to check out GRT as requested because I did get into the short play. So GRT, if we check out the daily, we can see the downtrend that we are currently in, and we have support below us. So I'm taking a nice little scalp trade on this bad boy. We're diving into your 4 hour. You can see how we still have downside. We're back testing our 50 simple as resistance going into the 1 hour. We are back testing our 200 moving average as resistance and coming down. Not to mention our demand line was sitting right there. So I grabbed a 30x short on this. And yeah, we're looking for 12% downside for GRT. Is from 2017. It's not even a 2020 market coin. He round tripped the bag. Oh, I understand what you mean. Wait, 10 will get to you, 20. Oh yeah, don't worry, Bait. I'm gonna be getting to your request. But this is why I got into the trade on GRT. My stop loss is at 21.61, and the profit taking level is sitting at 18.63. However, when we get to 19.65, I could get out of my trade there. So that's what I'm seeing. I hope I don't round trip much this year. If you stick around the channel, you're just going to hear me barking at you, talking about like, oh, this is a great profit-taking level. Should probably consider taking profits at this level. Something like that. I like to be very vocal about it. Dogecoin. But I have a feeling HBAR will pump liquidating shorts. Strong feeling to have. Strong feeling. I think HBAR is in this weird realm where it kind of has to go down to 25 cents, and it's not really a choice. Honestly. Dogecoin, you're holding very well at 31 cents. I'm surprised. Genuinely surprised. So even after all the selling pressure, you did break out of your downtrend, and you're holding support extremely well. Your relative strength is in neutral territory on the 1 hour. Your CCI is trying to break into that uptrend territory. Let's see what your 4 hour is doing. 4 hour is doing nothing. It's bearishly backtesting the 50 simple moving average. That kind of sucks. So Dogecoin could be on the chopping block. If you lose 31.23.5, you could very well see yourself back down to 18 cents. Thanks. You don't have to keep yelling, though. So yeah, Dogecoin has a lot of work to do to not suck. But right now, all it's been doing is kind of bearishly consolidating. That's all it's been doing. Setting lower highs. And if we did decide to draw a trend line from here down, you can see the lower highs that have been forming. If you wanted to try and take action on this going for a short, you would just need that stop loss right above 34 cents because apparently it can't break above it. So that's what we would be looking at, and your downside potential is 18 cents. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it definitely could. Definitely could. Savage, your stop loss is at 24 cents. Wait, for what? What are you talking about? Oh, HBAR. Stop loss is 24 cents? Is it good? I don't know. We'll have to check it out again. I have no idea. But yeah, so Dogecoin looking like it's struggling out here. Let's check the daily though. So your daily is trying to give you the possibility of upside. It really is trying. But even if you do go to the upside, it looks like a bearish backtest on the 50 simple could happen. Noted, that's a 19% move to the upside, and it would be a bearish 5-0, where then you would more than likely roll over and come all the way down to 18 cents. So yeah, Dogecoin, either keep consolidating where you are, get these moving averages to close in on each other, or go down and test your 200 daily moving average. Do one or the other, but this sideways stuff, wow, boring. Terrible to see that. we'll have to wait and see what the market decides to do, especially come Monday. But overnight, it's kind of a toss-up, kind of a flip of a coin. Could go up, could go down. I think you're just going to trade sideways on Doge, honestly. That's all you've been doing. Sideways. Checking out GOAT. Checking out GOAT. So GOAT on the day is up 9%, but usually when you say something's moving nicely, it's not in the middle of no man's land. Usually it's not. So let's get rid of this stuff here. Let's go out to the weekly. Let's get our levels. We do have our levels. Oh shit. GOAT looking terrible. Absolutely terrible. Good God. GOAT had its time, but it definitely looks like GOAT is on its way down to 8 cents. Oh God. Let's check out the daily. See what levels we have here. So levels that we could get caught up on were like bearishly backtesting one, but we have this weird level right below it. Maybe that's the level. Let's get rid of this one. Yeah, that looks fine. Candle high close. So are you trying to falsely bearish breakdown or what? You're overextended on the daily to the downside, so you could be catching some bids. But, yeah, next level to look out for, 25,492. Gross. There you go. That's your downtrend. Let's get to the 4-hour. You have a higher low. This is bearish consolidation. If I were trading this right this moment, I would be looking for a move up to 47807, and I would be looking to short. And I would be looking for this move all the way down here, 29581. That's what I see out of GOAT right now. It does not look bullish in my opinion. It looks really bad. Really not great. Ew, 38% downside is possible. What I would like to see is go up and test, make a higher high, test that 5965, bounce around in here for a while, get a breakout, hold this 42.5, and then continue to the upside. That's what I would really like to see. But I don't think we're going to get what I like. We're just going to get what we get. Which right now, what we're getting is poo-poo. Just straight up poo-poo. Let's see where an 886 would be. Oh, look at that. That 38% downside lines up perfectly with an 886. Well, we're sitting at a 786. Bids are trying to come in, but we might just need that little bit lower price. GOAT looking bad. Okay, PHA, let's check it out. PHA. After this, we got near XRP, then SIA coin. Never heard of SIA coin, so I actually look forward to seeing the chart. Holy crap, this thing has flown. Jeez. Needless to say, ZX DZ, I would not be buying in if you have not done so already. This thing is really high. Really high. I would not be buying in at these levels. However, what I would do is figure out entry levels afterwards. So currently you're trying to hold above that level. Let's see if this level holds at 3583. Sad to say. Porgy, if you have not looked at virtual and it's AI agents. You should. It's getting the attention. I wish Pulse Chain would. Yet, and it's AI narrative. Is it really? Dang. I have not been able to do any research that I have wanted to do, so I have not been able to yet. But one of these days I will. That's what I'm saying. Virtual is the next big thing. It could be. Could be. You're completely overbought on the daily and the weekly right now for PHA. So yeah, you're just basically looking, if you get lucky and you get up to 65 cents, great. You're very likely to pull back at that point. You're going to be looking for support anywhere between 35 and 21 cents. PHA had a great run up. Absolute great run up. But it looks like the party's over. Checking out your 4 hour, you do have consolidation. Sweet. 1 hour. 1 hour had bearish divergence. You fell. And you have more bearish divergence. Okay, yeah. Sell off coming. And that is your first technical lower high. So if you were holding this coin, right now would probably be a really good time for taking profits. But you know what? I'm not going to tell you what to do. You can do as you please. That is PHA. Let's check out Near. Near Protocol. Still underneath that demand line. Son of a bee. So needless to say, I think give it some time. You're probably going to find yourself at $4.33. Near Protocol, it just, it's not getting its breakout. Let's go out to the daily. Maybe I can learn how to draw a line. That would probably help a lot. All right. There we go. We have our downtrend. We're not very close to it. 4 hour time frame. Looks like it's getting there. Looks like it's getting there. So by the time we get to, wow, New Year's, this thing can decide if it wants to break out or fall down. Waiting for the new year. Love it. Checking out your 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour just, it's not looking great. Looking like a bit more bearish consolidation. If I was trading this, I would be looking for downside potential, but it's more than likely just going to go sideways. But yeah, downside potential. You could see this thing drop down anywhere between 482, 168, or even getting down to that 433 level. Until you break out and you hold support, I only think bearishly. You got to break out and hold support. Let's go back to XRP now. So XRP getting pulled down by its hair. We are not getting that breakout like we expected. But now that local level of support. Had the same worry. Thanks for checking it out. No worries, Jay. No worries. Actually, let's go to the chart that I like better. This one. I like this chart better for XRP. It's showing you 213 was acting as support. Now it is acting as resistance. And we need to hold the supply line. Sitting right at 202.649. If you don't hold the supply line, well, I'll see you at 155. Like, there's really nothing in between. See you at 155, possibly 141. And then XRP armies gonna get mad at me because I sent the FUD while reading a chart. You know, just, ugh. Sometimes people confuse me. They confuse me, man. Measured moves, if you're trying to trade this thing, though, you're looking at 175 to 149. So it completely coincides with this 155 level. You're just looking for it to drop on down there. Get some support. But yeah, that's what we're seeing. Uh-oh, hey. That's what it is, man. It's year end. And Wall Street ain't buying. They're selling off stocks. They're selling off their crypto. They're probably selling off their wives. Buying some hookers and blow with all their gains they made all year. Who knows? Who knows? So I was looking at that CCI indicator, but I can't find the exact one you're using. So the indicator I'm using for CCI indicator, it's the RIC 372. It's the CCI plus EMA. That's the one I use right there. There's a lot of projects doing AI agents. That's true. A lot of them are doing these AI agents, and I don't really get it. Griffin's probably better invest than virtual. You think Griffin is better? Wow. I didn't know that the turf wars are starting with brand new tokens already. All right, check it out. SIA coin. Oh, it's SC. Okay, I've looked at this one before. Sweet, thank you, sir. Now, when moon? Oh, no telling. No telling when moon. All right, so SC token. That's probably the most bearish consolidation I've seen all day. Hopefully Bait is still here to see the TA on this thing. I don't know if he left me already, but hey, I was going as fast as I could, man. So SC token, downtrend, you got a back test. That's great. You're trending up, and it's just being held down by resistance. So the downside here, very possible you see 4560. It is very possible. I mean, you do have the breakout and the back test. That's the positive. But that negative side, it's a damn piece of shit resistance. That's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Yep. They said this coin a 54x. Let's see where its highs were. So if they were talking about it could 54x like to its highs or something, I can see over time it could do that. It's just short term. You're probably looking at downside right now. I don't know about a 54. You're almost at a 10x from your previous all-time high. What's likely to happen in the midst of a bull run is you get a 5 to 10x from your previous all-time high. And yeah, who knows? Maybe you do end up getting 1000x on this thing. Who knows? Or 100x even. Yeah, there's a 10. And 10 times 10. That's 100. Yeah, you might get 100x on this thing. When will the Illuminati let crypto go to the moon? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't think it's the Illuminati anymore. I think it's just BlackRock and institutions holding it down. Alright, so here's what I'm seeing with this coin, considering you've had so much sell pressure, and now you're underneath a weekly level of what was... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did not draw that line correctly. Oh, that's a big deal. It's a really big deal right there. Tell you what, it looks like you're sitting on top of support, not below it, and you're on a breakout. This is a different story now. Just dancing on it. Oh shit. Alright, so SC. You could see it go up. Oh yeah, long term you could be just fine. Short term volatility, you might see this thing pop up. Let's just say we have a bullish Monday for this thing. SC could rally up to 6647. The possibility is there. Your 4-hour time frame is allowing it. But we have to see what happens. 100x would make it a 32 billion market cap. That's completely reasonable. 32 billion is nothing. In the midst of a bull run, that is nothing. So that wouldn't be a big deal. I mean, you'll see meme coins hit 32 billion. Like, that's not a big deal. But SC token in the short term, we could see this thing. It's currently at 326 million. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, easily 100x. Easy 100x on this SC token, long term. But in the short term, you might, and this is a big might, you might see it rally 17%, but you are very likely, if you lose this level at 5577, you are very likely to see 4560. So let's hope that you hold support here and you actually get to rally up. And noted, once you do come up, you're going to want to set a higher low. Once you get that higher low, this thing could start absolutely rocking and rolling. And then you'd be looking at it a little bit differently. Kind of like this, where you could see it go up as high as like 11102. But it just has some work to do before that happens. But you could see a nice little 71 to 97% upside if you maintain above this level. It solely depends on maintaining above this level. So I'm less bearish as I was a few minutes ago now that I moved that weekly level. But yeah, you still got a lot of work to do, and you need Bitcoin to play ball. Definitely need Bitcoin to play ball. He's not saying that it will 100x, just it could, not financial advice. That's true. That's true. Thanks, bro. No problem, Bait. No, anytime. What does SQ do? Anyone know? Nope, not a clue. No idea what it does. I just read the chart. But remember, coins like CumRocket could command hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. Just keep that in mind when looking at crypto. It's not a stock. All it needs is momentum. That's all it needs. But also, this is a legacy crypto, so the fact that it's still around and they're still working on it, you're likely to see a 5 to 10x from previous all-time high. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there. And since you're already a 10x away from your all-time high, just saying. Just saying. Oh, it does storage for DeFi data? That actually might be useful. Like a better iCloud? That might actually be useful. That's funny. You wrote up the first pump? Nice. So you're saying to ape into CumRocket. Oh, if Elon... Oh, jeez. We dumping. Savage. I feel like we've just had an hour of 40 minutes. Hour and 40 minutes of me being bearish on everything. Can you tell us some news? Like, hey, we're pumping. The dump is expected. Like the downside, we've been calling that all night. Like, come on, brother. The disappointing thing is Bitcoin dumping could ruin trades like this. Like, this is a beautiful setup where you could see a nice little impulse up, another back test, go up 122% for a second bearish back test. You could see stuff like that. But instead, if Bitcoin dumps a little bit, Maneki here is going to be at the ultimate accumulation range. Possibly coming down to 3453. We have render, we have storage, we have storage A, we got Filecoin. It doesn't actually matter. They're all going to serve their own little purpose. They're all going to get pumped up at the same time. You know how Wall Street is. They like their options. All right, let's go ahead and check out something. I don't know. I'm going to go back to Hive. Shit, I should have gotten to that short. God damn it. Hive still coming down. It's not decentralized cloud storage. Thoughts on GRT? What? I got this weird feeling you guys don't even watch the stream. I got this weird feeling y'all don't watch the stream. Holy shit. GRT, let's go to it for the third time. Yeah, I'm seeing about a 12% drop for GRT. I'm a little confident in this one that it's going to fall. I'm in a 30x short. And we're currently up 37%. I really feel like you guys don't watch the stream. Y'all wild out here. You just entered the live? Oh my god. Okay, so there's somebody else with your name. Ayad. Yeah. My bad. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's somebody else with your same name. It just doesn't have the last name. I thought they might have changed something on their end. That's my bad. I'm sorry. So, checking out the daily. We are sitting on top of our 100 simple moving average, but this downtrend right here has been holding us down non-stop. We have support sitting underneath us at 1690, as well as a supply line that could be holding us up right around the same price. So I'm taking a scalp trade, but it's extremely likely we're going to come down and test 1690 for GRT. Once we test that 1690, if we can get a breakout and then hold support or even set a higher low above that level, then we could start rocking and rolling up to the upside and enjoying the gains again. But until we do that, I'm seeing nothing but downside out here. Partially because I'm seeing downside on Bitcoin, but, you know, this thing just wants to come down. And, first time you ever seen another IOD? Yeah, yeah. You just scroll up in all the comments, you're like, what do you mean? Where is the, oh shit, it's right there. Yeah. So yeah, that was my bad. I thought you were the same person, and I was just talking shit. I'm actually just studying how you mark up the chart versus other YouTube characters. I like to compare styles. That's all good, man. Actually, we can go through an entire learning session on something that I probably never looked at. Right here. So, full learning session. No, we're going to use a real chart. What the fuck is this? Who? Ew. What the hell is that? Let's go to hard. Okay, here's a real chart. So, what I like to do, I go out to the weekly. This is going to give me my levels of major support and resistance. So, on the weekly, based off wherever price changes, that's where I'm going to mark things out. I go from left to right. So, as long as I see a wick or something that hits it, I don't need to make another line. So right now, first level I'm looking at 43.97. If we go above it, I'm going to be looking at the candle lows compared to the candle highs. This would be another level. Now, coming into the lower time frames, I would also be putting a level right here because of this wick high and this wick that tried to get there. Hard is looking quite Fibonacci. Wait, flaccid. Pause. Yeah, it's not looking great. It's not looking great out here. But these are the levels I'd mainly be focusing on as major levels in which I would expect it to hold or fall through and go to the next one. So right now it is teetering on some terrible times. Terrible times. And then of course we have our honorable mentions, which I like to line up with the yellow lines. These also could be daily candle closes that I would be utilizing. So these are the two levels I'd focus on. Actually, three. What is wrong with this thing? Nope, I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to bring it right here. Alright, so these are the main levels I'd be focusing in on when it comes to upside targets. Going down to a daily time frame. So daily time frame, you can see how we started going down, especially once we started hitting these levels. So this is what's giving me an idea that maybe we did find a nice level of support because we came up above it. We tested it once, twice, popped up, tested it again, and we are holding support. So hard doesn't look nearly as bearish as most of the things I was looking at tonight. I would then mark a trend line right here. We have broken out of the trend. Maybe we even raise it out to here, simply because the 4 hour more than likely reset there. It did reset there, and then it pulled back. So this would be the downtrend I'd be focusing on for the breakout if we were still underneath it. So now, based off the breakout and a back test that we're currently getting, I can now look at a bearish move. Because we have been downtrending into this, you're going to have to prove to me not to be bearish. So on a bearish 5-0 move, we could see hard move up, approximately 28%. Fair value gaps are a good way to find the support and resistance levels. There's some indicators for it. I don't usually use fair value gaps, mainly because I always have a problem identifying them quickly. So I've found this way works better for me. But yeah, I can understand what you mean. I've seen some other YouTubers use that method. I just personally don't. I can't see it as fast. So I like to draw up my chart as much as possible, make it look like a 4-year-old's painting, and then figure out where we're going from here. But then going into our 1 hour time frame. Yeah, the 1 hour looks like it's ready to rally up a little bit, but you're going to have to beat out these lower highs. And the biggest problem I'm seeing right here, you probably just got a 50% retrace here. So we do have a bearish move to keep in mind. So the bearish move to keep in mind, 50%. Ooh, we did not. Didn't quite get there. The indicators, bring it up right now. Oh wait, right now the chart. I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean. But we did get a 618 here. That would be the worry that I have. So now, of course, the stupid nonsense of the lower high. We now have to worry about the continuation to the downside. Likely to go back down to test 1382. If you hold it, great. Right on the chart. Oops. Hi, Porky. Happy Sunday. Memes AI is catching a nice pump tonight. Is it really, Steve? We'll have to check that out. Yeah, El Bruiser, finding that fair value gap, it always throws me off. I'm not very good at identifying it. It's something else I need to learn more about. But yeah. I'm always open to learning new things, so maybe I'll start researching into it, and then as I research into it, if I understand it properly, I'll then start talking about it more. But I don't understand it properly yet. So I'm not willing to break something that's already working. Memes AI. Up 19%. Steve, I'm sorry to say, you're hitting overhead resistance right now. You still have that possibility of getting up that 91%, but you are at overhead resistance. I hope it breaks out. I really do. Your CCI is basically saying on the 4 hour, it ain't happening tonight. So maybe tomorrow it does. Maybe tomorrow it does. Let's check the 1 hour. Oh, your 1 hour hates this. That's not what I think. No. It had a great move, Steve. You're right. It was up 19%. Now it's up 17. You really do need to break that downtrend, though. You really need to break it. If you can't break it, well, see you back at 44079. See you back down there. Which would line up with a higher low, too. So that would be nice. Let's see what the 15 says. You hated it. Your 15 got overbought. That sucks. Very strange thing happening in Coinbase wallet balance. Really irksome. You bought a few bucks of a shit coin. Huh? I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. One thing I do know, though, there's currently 45 viewers. We only have 32 likes. If you guys can do me a huge favor, smash up the like button. Also, if you are not subscribed, we're trying really hard to get to 1K subscribers. We're currently at 935. Every subscription counts. Every subscription counts. Help me get to that 1K. I'd greatly appreciate it. Sell, thanks for looking at it. Dude, you almost have 1,000. What Steve said, almost. Yeah, we're really close. 935. We're close. We're getting there. Anyways, on Solana and off and on all day, my balance shifts to multiple millions of dollars and then shifts back. If I try to sell it, tells me that there's 100% price impact. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Joel, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. It gives you a few cents. Surreal. Oh, gosh. Aster, that would be terrible. That would be absolutely terrible. Jeez. Looks like Memes AI is getting some of that sell pressure coming in right now. So, hey, it had a good run. It had a really good run. But it does look like it's starting to get sold off. But yeah, Aster, that's unfortunate, honestly. Going back to our trade on GRT, we are now slowing down in our descent. But as long as we keep below this demand line, we're good. I think I'm going to leave this trade open while I'm sleeping just because it happens to be a Monday. And I'm really used to the market dumping going into Monday. I'm so used to it that I feel confident it's going to keep doing the same thing. So, unfortunate to say, but it's been common. Alright, seems like a rather light night on requests tonight, so with all that being said, hey guys, I do have a free Discord where you guys can get trade setups every time I find them. The link is down in the description below. Join the Discord. It's a great place to be around like-minded individuals. So, yeah, see you guys in there. That would be great. You also get notified every single time I go live because at some point in time, you will have the YouTube's just failing you, letting you know when I go live. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a red day. Market is starting a downtrend. Yeah, it seems like it. Seems like it. Some kind of scam, I guess, but don't know what is happening behind the scenes. Sent some of it to a different wallet. It looked at the liquidity info and it says there's 5K bucks sitting in Radium. Weird stuff happening in the meme world. That's true. Okay. Damn, that is absolutely crazy. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. So if you haven't done so yet, please hit the like button or subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay away from those meme coins unless you know what you're doing. That's true. That's true. Or just put in there what you're willing to lose. It's always a gamble. Everybody loves some scratchers. Everybody loves them. Easy to buy fakes and get rugged. That's so true. So easy to get rugged out there. Anyways, guys, I'm going to hop on out of here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great night. Take it easy. And I will catch you tomorrow because we do stream every single day. So I'll catch you tomorrow. Later, everybody. Peace. I'm out. Cheers, Steve. Cheers.